Welcome to this station for learning on comparative analysis of formative and summative assessment. In this session, we'll explore how these two types of assessments differ, complement each other, and shape the learning process. Assessment is not just about grading, it's about growth. Formative and summative assessments serve different purposes in guiding both teaching and learning. Formative assessment is assessment for learning. It takes place during the learning process. Teachers use it to monitor student understanding, provide feedback, and adjust instruction accordingly. It's continuous, flexible, and diagnostic. Examples include classroom discussions, quizzes, exit slips, peer reviews, and teacher observations. Summative assessment, on the other hand, is assessment of learning. It happens after the learning process, usually at the end of a unit, term, or course. Its purpose is to evaluate what students have learned and how well they've met the learning objectives. Common examples are final exams, standardized tests, projects, and portfolios. Let's compare both types. Formative assessment aims to improve learning, while summative assessment aims to evaluate achievement. Formative assessment occurs during instruction, and summative assessment occurs after instruction. Formative feedback is continuous and descriptive, while summative feedback is final and judgmental. Examples of formative assessment include quizzes, observations, and feedback sessions. Examples of summative assessment include exams and term-end projects. Both are essential. Formative assessment guides instruction. Summative assessment validates learning. In an effective classroom, both assessments work hand in hand. Formative assessments help teachers make adjustments that improve summative results. Digital tools like Google Forms, Kahoot, and Padlet make formative checks engaging and real-time. Summative assessments can include digital portfolios, online projects, or presentations that reflect comprehensive learning. Before moving on, reflect on these questions. How do you currently balance formative and summative assessments in your classroom? Which type gives you more insight into student learning? How can formative feedback enhance summative success? Write your reflections in your learning journal or share them in your digital discussion forum. To conclude, formative assessment supports learning, while summative assessment summarizes it. Together, they create a complete picture of a student's growth and achievement. Thank you for participating in this station for learning. Let's continue to assess, not just to grade, but to guide.